Introducing the starting five for your Detroit Pistons. At the shooting guard position, at 6 feet 7 inches, number 55, Duncan Robinson.
Greg, we look at the rosters of these teams, the athleticism they both have just jumps right off the page.
Listen, we're almost guaranteed multiple highlight-level plays in this one. This is the kind of game where you see what incredible athletes the NBA has.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. On the block, you'll see Kamara and Klingon. The wings for him, Sharp and Avdia. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position.
Well, you really saw the power right there. Duren just willing that shot in despite the foul.
Jalen Duren has certainly forced him in this NBA. He's a nightly double-double.
Well, he looks like a bouncer at a nightclub, but you forget how young this guy is. If he keeps improving like this, Kevin, he has a chance to be one of the premier bigs in this league.
I was going to say the same thing about you, but I'll call you a Greek god as opposed to a bouncer in a bar. How's that?
I much prefer the Greek god description.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Fires the three. And Klingon pulls it down. For the Detroit Pistons, they won their last contest, that game against Charlotte. Right wing. Here's Kamara. And again, it's Portland with the three.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Duren slams it in.
Easiest work of the night for Duren. He barely had to elevate.
Avi on the wing. Pass to Klingon. Shoots over Duren. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Oh, good luck against Klingon in close. That's where he makes his money.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, plenty of anticipation in Portland for this summer when the WNBA will return to the Rose City. The Fire will reclaim the name from Portland's initial two-year WNBA run from 2000 to 02. And this summer, with the momentum around the league, the hope is that flame will endure.
A new beginning. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. And here's Avdia. After Tobias Harris getting his shot to go from deep.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Down low, here's Thompson, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
And the basket by Kamara. Kamara's got 5.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Shot from free throw range. Cunningham's shot is off.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
Holiday against Duren. That one good for 2. Holiday's got his second basket of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
We've got Isaiah Stewart. Holland is out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Jaden Ivey, and it's Jenkins in at the 5. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now, here's Grant. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. The Pistons trailing, and the tough guy reputation, Tim, well earned for Isaiah Stewart.
Well, yeah, he's a physical presence, Kevin. He does not shy away from an alley fight. He brings that edge every team needs, and it is especially welcome in the Motor City.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, the Portland Trailblazers, in year 3 of a rebuild, wins are hard to come by in the loaded West. But acquiring young, talented players like Denny Avdia is a nice start. He said, quote, "The team is young, we're real athletic, we all compete, everybody wants to work and wants to improve." Back to you guys.
Young and hungry. All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
And a different look here for the Pistons. Tobias Harris is checked in for Holland. Asar Thompson comes in for Karis LeVert. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Jaden Ivey. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Jenkins. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. And the Pistons making a change here. Duran's checked in to the paint. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 4 assists in the game. Portland's gone 0-2 from deep into the second. Here's Holiday. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Holiday's got 9.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
They swipe it. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And the dunk by Grant.
Yeah, look at Grant. Quick off the floor before anyone can get in his way.
Cunningham against Holiday. Count that one. Cunningham's got his first points in this one. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Grant outside. Back to Avdia. Kamara with it. Robinson picks him up. And slam dunk by Kamara.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Now, here's Cunningham, covered by Kamara. Cunningham's shot is off. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Trailblazers leading by 3. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming.
This upcoming slate is a gut check for them. Good teams level up against good opponents. Bad teams crumble.
Either way, Shaq, I think this is a chance for them to improve, which often happens when you're exposed.
And now let's focus on the Trailblazers. At halftime now, it's been a tight one.
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were with that analysis, Chet. Well done.
Yeah, instead of rambling on like you.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. An exceptional performance from Drew Holiday.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with them. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. The wings for him, Sharp and Avdia. On the block, you'll see Kamara and Klingon. And it's Holiday in at the point. Here's Robinson. And it's Portland with the rebound. Tim, what a ride it's been for sharpshooter Duncan Robinson.
Well, there is no doubt about it, Kevin. He's the only player ever to take part in both a men's Division III and Division I championship game. Then, after going undrafted, he goes on to start in the NBA Finals. He has really come a long way.
And capable of making these in his sleep. Holiday has tremendous confidence and touch on that mid-range. Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. There's 1:47 left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Sharp. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
Yeah, and that's a shot he'll make 90% of the time. He just couldn't get it to go right there.
Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Holiday. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Jenkins, he's checked in for Detroit. And Portland with a change here, too. Grant's checked in. Pistons trail by 11. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Buries it from three-point range. Robinson's got 6.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Holiday dishes to Grant. From downtown, good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. Here's Duran. Oh, what a play!
Whoa. That is just nasty right there by Duran.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Grant finds Holiday. Here's Sharp over to the left wing. Kamara with it. 13 points in the game. Pocket 2. Look, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Number 2, Cade Cunningham.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Fires from way outside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. Trailblazers lead by 9. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. The forwards are Thompson and Harris. Cade Cunningham out there with Robinson. And it's Duran in at the center position. That's the group for Detroit right now. And that's in there! Hey, Tim, what are some of the keys to sticking around for role players fighting to remain at the NBA level?
Well, if you are a role player in this league, you need to understand you need to work at everything, but be exceptional at something. And I think that's the key. Growing up, all of these guys were stars. Now you've got to fit in and understand on a given night what your role is.
And your thing, your sensational aspect was your three-point shooting.
You've got to do it better than anybody else, Kevin. It's got to be at an elite level because there are guys out there waiting to take your job.
And you were elite. Oh, the slam dunk.
And he's got it all working for him tonight. Holiday's effort level and energy are off the charts.
Pistons trail by 13. Duran finishes inside on the nice dish.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Sharp on the wing. Guarded by Robinson. 1:29 left in the 4th. Avdia. Rebounded by Thompson.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
He drills the 3.
And defense has to guard Cade in the corner. He will take and make that shot.
Thompson against Holiday. And that one falls.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Trailblazers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And after dropping game one in this matchup, they managed to take the second of a 3-game season series. No question, that's a morale booster.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Drew Holiday.
Well, what a highlight reel he put together, playing his game and contributing in a big way.
Holiday against Cunningham. And it's good.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Yeah, count it. They lead by 11. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing man.